What's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new Football Manager series. This is with transfer updates, promotion, relegation updates, all you can think of really. I'll leave the link in the description and I'll leave a pinned comment as well, just to make it easy as possible for you guys to find it and download it. Then simply put it in your editor data files in my documents, Sports Interactive. And yeah, it should be looking pretty similar to what my game is today and in this series. So, with Nottingham Forest, the tricky trees, it was always exciting when this happened. I really wanted to get a save started and couldn't wait until FM23. So, Nottingham Forest, the tricky trees. This first episode here, we're just going to take a look at what the squad is looking like, and one little, not error, it's just how it is, because how they start in the game, in the championship, media prediction 5th, but don't get it confused. You don't get those expectations, so don't worry. The expectations are still going to be basically on how your team is rated. So, if the current Forest team was in the Premier League, or is in the Premier League like they are now, but yeah, you get the picture. So obviously the exciting part when you sort by potential, and there's a few talents here. Brennan Johnson is one definitely excited about. Look, if you wanted Leeds, not hopefully like I want to sell him, more from the realistic situation that I expect some Premier League clubs to come after him, but I definitely want to use him, and of course as we progress, signings will be made in real life, so we keep track of that, and because playing FM pace will be a bit quicker, maybe come next season, just see how the save goes, and how, maybe those players in the save are situated, and if they're possible to sign. Alex Myton looks very neat with his potential, American, and 5-star potential. He could be a very, very good player. Really like the look of him with the initial look off his attributes. And then Jonathan Panzo. Oh, okay. Definitely strikes me more of a fullback, just with the depth in his technicals and all of his attributes, really. But yeah, definitely more a fullback than centre half, but it's always good to have that versatility in him and that high potential. I'm actually quite happy with the amount of high potential. We'll go through, I think Ojeda, that is not a bad, he's Paraguayan. I consider his attributes that they're going to improve on. So yeah, not bad. We'll just go through these messages as well, just clear them basically, your standard new club, new messages. And a part of that was just loading up a tactic, getting it sorted. I don't know if 4-2-3-1 is going to be best for the side. We need time. We need time to see what's going to, fit our players. So, we're going to keep it like that for now. There could be a chance we don't line up like that into the season, just to set that up early. And go on some more deeper information here. Not much of a transfer budget to work with, to be honest, but I'm happy enough. Maybe I didn't look as happy, but maybe we might get a free transfer, a loan, or something like that. It's a good time because there would be free transfers available with how this update is. Like, it's the right now situation. Someone we're probably not going to go after, to be a little, just to be honest. Ericsson. Man United, so it's kind of realistic, apart from Ericsson rejecting them. That actually made the news and people were talking about it, like another player rejected Manchester United. like people get, I think, so bored over this time. But anyway, you can see he's searching for a club. As I said, just someone to stay away from for us. You're like, try and get him. But I think we kind of have to at least be semi-realistic with this, at least for the first season. So if we look like this, we've just sorted by ability our initial scouted players, but what we will do is just go expired to see the ones that are, free transfers basically. And there's a pretty solid selection. Nicholas Nkalu, he would be a good experienced centre-back to bring in. So I reckon I'm going to get him on the short list. I think he's definitely a consideration do over the next 3 months, because if it's not in this window, we probably don't go on to sign him. But he's a real consideration with his experience. And with this, when you're a newly promoted team, like I do this the same way if I was in the championship the following season in the save, you're not always hunting after the youth and the youngsters. Like, John Ruddy as an experienced goalkeeper. I don't know about him. Bryce Samba, he's 27 years old. Am I happy with him being the Prem goalkeeper? Might need to be. It might need to be because, again, if you sort by positions, best at the club, maybe sell one of these because you got to think about the money. We don't have a lot of transfer budget, and this is all we start to think about. Who else? Maybe sort by recommendation as well, but generally that's not going to be too different. Phil Bardsley, 36, too old. Still a solid rating for his age, to be fair. But a lot of these guys, they're old. There's 20-year-olds. But as I said, this might be someone we target when we're a bit more settled. Maybe not him individually, but this type of transfer. Someone with potential, just add a bit more of that to the club. You can sort by potential, see who's there. Yeah, he shows up top. Nathan Holland, English, mentals are too low. So yeah, I got to go really, really searching. Look at there's 2K players here, and there might be some good ones that we don't even have scouted. Ivanovic, sure, Premier League experience, but he's going to be too slow at this age, and who's interested in him? Hey, there's a few. I reckon he's more championship level, if not down to League One. All right, we go back to it. Josh Pask, I've seen him around a few times. May have had him somewhere before. All right, but yeah, there could be some decent... If we were, I'm giving you guys a bit of scouting techniques here. It's pretty simple, to be fair, but say if we were looking for a goalkeeper, I just want to see, best ones available to us. 14, of course. We're in, if not the toughest league in the world, is definitely right up there, the Premier League. Goes without saying. So, Benny Foster, it's an interesting one. He's coming off in a team that got relegated, but right now, for me, he's the best available goalkeeper. Is his age? Is the age going to be a factor? But his natural fitness, very strong. Has he got one, solid year? Who's the other option we go for? You know what I mean? Who's the next best? So, Ben Foster, if we take a look at his reports, the wage for a Premier League player, that's not the highest at all. So, he's interested. He's a consideration. So, you guys might get your comments in as well. So, we'll just do that 3 months. So we've only got a couple contenders. Give you an idea, how we're going to be searching for players anyway. And to give you the idea of, how transfers are updated as well. As I said, it's the perfect time to start this because the creator, I think, updates this around every 10 days. Before too long, you might want to wait to have realistic transfers. But if you want to have, a lot of free transfers at your disposal, it's really good as well. So we were talking about the high potential players. There's a bit more in the team. Dale Taylor. Oh, don't you love it when you have a 5-star young striker, 17 years old, and I like the balance in his attributes. Dale Taylor, he could be really exciting. You can go a bit more. Take a look at his coach report. He's got some nice pros. What's his cons like though? If they're nothing crazy, there's a few you take out. We're not considering him being a Premier League quality player right now. So the fact he's a conference level, you're not concerned about that. If anything, you see it as, that's an opportunity to loan him out. And at least, even if it's semi-professional, there's going to be teams that's going to be after him. And that would give him, I'd like him to get to a League 2 side. Maybe there could be interest. Offer him out for loan and see who really budges for that. So we'll take him. We'll put him available. We'll put him on the opposite to that. Dale looks like a really good talent. We'll sort by potential as well. But he's going to be the clearest. We're not going to go individually. There's a few 4-star potentials in there. You got the under 18s. You sort by... Asapa Osong. He's got a bit of a name as well. And another striker with 5-star potential. This will be the future of the club right now. And obviously he's a step below. He's a bit a couple years earlier, or a year, he's 16, earlier in his progression. But I see it more when I say a couple steps in his development more so because, yeah, you can see that off the attributes, and he's probably less on the talking point right now. Let's take a look at the club. Youth, that's something we've got to work on. The youth recruitment, and again, as I said, don't really look at the media prediction as that will be incorrect. One thing that can't really be changed at this point in time, but expect it to update. But funnily enough, yeah, Osong, he's being credited as the top prospect in the team. Which is exciting. His potential could be right up there. So, yeah, he could really suddenly develop in those attributes and look a bit more exciting. But I think we're going to leave it there. Just a bit of an introduction to this new save and to the update as well. And I'm really excited to get it going. If you're new to my channel as well, I've been making FM videos for 10 years now. It was since late in FM12. FM12 was so long ago, but started with a proper series in FM13. So yeah, but with 10 years, I made the FM content. If you want to know, my real name is John as well. If you like just going by YouTubers' real names, opposed to just calling me Footy or something like that, as people do. But yeah, so hopefully you'll enjoy the content if you subscribe. And yeah, looking forward to the new game, of course. That's going to be a few months away. So hopefully you enjoy this new series for now. I want to get this point across as well. Yeah, I've always done this for as long as I can remember, just not on content. But yeah, whenever these start to become available after newly promoted sides and all that get announced, then yeah, all the amazing people who do this effort where a lot of people like myself, yeah, couldn't do to set up these databases. It is really data files. It's just so fun because it gives you a look into the new year. So yeah, hopefully you enjoy the save, and I'll see you in the very next episode.